Lucy.
Hey, Jen. Welcome to Brooklyn.
Thanks. It's quite the place. I mean, it's super busy. Lots of noise here.
Yeah, we have the BQE, Brooklyn Queens Expressway, which is loud, and we have a bus stop. All very convenient, but it does make for a lot of noise.
So how long have you lived here?
12 years ago we bought it, and it's been a lot of work, but
how long have you been renovating for?
12 years also.
Well, sometimes it takes that long,
Yeah.
and that's why sometimes things get neglected. Like,
Yes.
So this is why you emailed in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just if we remove the weeds, it's gonna clean up this whole area. But I see what you've got started back here with these planters.
Yep.
But those look like they're starting to deteriorate. And so what I wanna do is bring in some new ones, add some new plants, and maybe some uplights to increase your stoop life.
Oh, excellent. That sounds great.
Because you use it, right?
Yeah, it's like our front porch. We hang out here. We see our family, our friends. Everyone sort of hangs out. It's a very Brooklyn thing.
The community aspect of that. So let's enhance it by starting to pull the weeds.
Great.
All right. All right, so go down by the base and pull them out. You can do it two ways. You can manually pull them like we're doing. What I like to do sometimes is spray them. And the spray consists of salt, vinegar, and dish soap. The dish soap coats the leaves and suffocates it, and then salt dehydrates it by the roots. Okay, so these planters are made of fiberglass. They are very light, easy to maneuver. They withstand winter temperatures, and not to mention this color looks amazing with your railings. Nice. They actually look perfect.
Good. They're beautiful.
All right, let's start with putting crushed stone at the bottom over the drainage holes so they don't get clogged. Okay, now we're gonna fill the containers with potting soil and compost. And we're gonna go 2 to 1, 2 bags potting soil, 1 bag compost. Your turn.
Thank you.
So get your hands in there and mix those two up. All right, Lucy, I'm going in on this side, and if you could hand me this beautiful dogwood. Awesome. Okay, so I have 2 kousa dogwoods, 1 for each planter. They flower around mid-June, Father's Day. The fall color is a brilliant burgundy color, and then they also get these beautiful red fruits on them.
It's gonna be so beautiful.
And see, Lucy, these roots, it's called pot bound. Okay. When they start to grow, if they've been in the container too long, they start to grow in a circle. So what you want to do is break them up. So when they're broken up and pointing out this way, they're going to reach into the soil.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, just going to double check this height right here. I think that looks pretty. Let me add a little soil. All right, that looks pretty good. So if you go up a couple steps and take off the orange tape, and we'll open it up and we're gonna pick a face. So let's see. All right.
Looks great.
Looks good. Maybe you step out there and see if it looks, because sometimes trees have a flat side.
Yep.
It's at the right level. What do you think, Lucy?
I think it looks great. Turn it a little to the left, maybe? That's great.
All right, no, I like that. You know what? We might need a little more soil, Lucy.
All right, Jen.
That looks straight, though?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
Beautiful.
This is a plant called coleus.
Yep.
It's an annual, and I just got it to add a splash of color and to accent the plant.
Very
to
cool.
underplant the tree.
Yep. Matches perfectly.
This is a perfect application for underplanting trees. Just it'll add a splash of color. You don't have to add any mulch, and it looks nice and full.
How deep should they go down?
So you want this level to be equal level of the existing soil.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, so this is a semi-dwarf shrub. It's called a crepe myrtle. I typically think of it as a southern plant, and the furthest I would plant it north is New York area. Okay. But it's going to display this beautiful color. It gets to be about 6 to 8 feet tall, but you can keep it pruned.
Okay. I love
How does
that.
that look?
It's so beautiful.
It really anchors the top of the
It
stem.
does. It's so nice in that pot too.
Okay, Lucy, these are low voltage LED lights.
Okay.
All you have to do is connect it to a transformer and place it in the soil, and then it's gonna illuminate and uplight this dogwood and really add some character and safety to the front of your house. And the plants will grow around it, and then it'll just illuminate. It's gonna be amazing.
So fun.
You know, Lucy, I could really get used to this stoop life.
Jen, thank you so much for coming. This is a crazy transformation. It's so beautiful. It looked terrible with all the weeds.
Yeah, the weeds were out of control, so that's what I want you to keep on top of. Weeding and watering.
Okay.
And then just enjoy the stoop.
Well, thanks for coming to Brooklyn.
Thanks for having me. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice transformation, Jen.
Thanks.
Landscape lighting in a container on a Brooklyn stoop. Probably not the first thing people think about.
No, but it made
Right?
such a dramatic difference. Just one fixture in each planter. And this is all low voltage landscape lighting, and one transformer ran everything.
Low voltage is easy to work with, right?
Much easier. Like in a lot of cases for this, we'll have a plug-in transformer that's easy to install for anybody.
Yeah.
It'll just plug into a receptacle that you already have outside. You can hang it on the side of the building or on a post. Simply connect your low voltage cable inside, and it's just 12 volts coming out for the most part.
And in this case, you're going to be either having a timer to turn it on and off, or sometimes they got a little...
It's a photo cell, right?
Right, so you can have a couple of options. You can do them straight with a switch. You can do them with a timer. Some of them have them built in like this. And they have the option of a photo cell on the side, so it'll come on when it's dusk and turn off whenever you want.
And you can also use an app now.
to turn it on and
Yeah,
off,
to
right.
create a mood.
So we know that's easy, but most people probably think there's nothing easier than the sort of self-contained solar apparatus, right?
I mean, you could use those. It has a photo pack on top to absorb the sun, but
It does light up.
I can tell from the winces that you guys don't like this.
I would prefer this.
Well, I mean, obviously this is a lot better looking.
Right.
But as we just found out, this is not that hard to do with the
It
low
really
voltage.
is not. And really, you don't have to bury the cables very low, the wire very low.
No, 4 to 6 inches below the finish is nice if you can get it.
And if you nick it, you're not going to get hurt because it's low voltage lighting.
All right, well, like I said, good transformation, good information.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.